What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top 10 player playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do a fixed game on Fridays, and I do this show, the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast, on Wednesdays. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along this ride with me. And today, on this next episode of the podcast, I am so happy to introduce Luci, one of the devs. Luci, how's it going?
Hello. Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Welcome. Thank you so much for doing the show. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been meaning to get around to doing a bit more public things. A lot of the time I tend to just work behind the scenes.
Where you prefer to lurk best, I'm guessing, behind the scenes.
Most comfortable, maybe.
Sure. And co-hosting the show with me is AKA Stovetopped, and I'm very grateful to have an assist from Stove as well, so thank you, Stove.
Welcome me.
Appreciate it. All right, so Luci, what do you want to play? Guest choice.
Which map? Oh, that looks tricky. Have you tried Canada?
We just played it once. It looks like a great map. I'd love to play it.
How about Europe or Russia?
I have not played Europe, no.
Right, let's do Europe Advanced.
All right. Are you setting up, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you can set up, yeah.
All right. So we have Europe Advanced, Progressive.
Yep.
World Dom. Fog Blizzards.
Can do, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do no fog just for the sake of television, if that's all right.
Okay.
We'll do Blizzards on. We'll do Alliances on, and we'll do Balanced Blitz. Or I know you like True Random, so it's always guess.
I can manual roll for that anyway.
Yeah. So balance is fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with this. And the code for you two is 3Z4SP. Luci pops right up. Let me see where we're going to put this. Just, I guess, regular looking for game? Whoever comes?
Yep, that's fine.
Let's do that.
Toss Lucy's name in there. It'll
Yeah,
fill up in about 6 seconds.
you know I did. The first thing I did.
Yep.
All right, let's see. So, Luci, tell us about yourself. You've been a dev for how long?
I've been with this team since late 2019,
Okay.
around December. I've been with the Risk community since early 2018. No, late 2018.
So you'd say you're pretty good at Risk then?
I know my way around. Yep.
Oh, this guy's not going to join. And we got some new maps, so this is exciting. We got 4 new sci-fi maps, which I've been really enjoying. What feels like only 2 weeks ago, and now we got 4 more maps.
Yeah, I think I've briefly played 3 of the sci-fi maps. Not quite played them all yet.
You haven't played all this? Oh, I love them. I think the Spaceport Sigma is now my new favorite map. I'm 26-1 playing that ranked. So that might have part to do with it, but yeah, I've been really enjoying the larger maps, and it looks like these are the same. This one looks quite large.
Ooh.
How many territories are we
Yeah,
talking
one.
here? 75? Did I count right? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So it's pretty much just like the regular Europe, but it expands out. Oh, and they broke that that split up continent into different pieces. I see. Is there a 3 for 4 in the middle of this board? Look at that. Okay.
Notice there's a 2 territory +4 bonus in the centre as well.
Yeah. Oh, because the Blizzard's 2 territories now. That's wonderful. I know better than to go next to Stove, so I gotta figure out where he is going so I can not be there.
Well, Pete,
Yeah?
do you not see your pile of troops up there? You got a great start.
I don't really even like that start, though.
Okay.
You like that start?
Hey, whatever's given to me is given to me.
I see. I'm not a fan of this start. See? That's what happens. That's what happens when you go for the stupid start.
Okay. Well, at least you tried.
I don't know. I think I fell for your dirty trick.
What dirty trick? Where were you gonna go?
We're gonna go somewhere else.
Oh.
Punch into all those purples.
No.
That's my plan.
So turn on colorblind mode so you don't know what color purple is.
Ah, but I got those shapes. That helps you decide between the colorblind mode. Lucy,
Yeah.
do you have more than one account, or is this your only account?
I've previously played on 1 or 2 other accounts, but it's more just for testing stuff.
Right.
So I try not to use my own account too much for when I'm checking things. But it's more just for things like testing the creating an email and linking it to your Risk account, that sort of stuff that you can't do with a current account. You only really play on this one.
I'm trying to make sense of this map, and the blizzards actually seem significant to this breakdown.
Yeah, that section on the bottom left that cuts off southwestern Europe.
See, I should have just gone with my gut and started there. I don't know why I listened to Stove. It's not like he wants me to win the game.
I don't know. Zeggy has a 2 down there. Goes last, gets 6, and he's not gonna go there. Huh. Okay. It looks really tasty until you see that island connects to the top there.
Yeah. And then it looks less appealing. Oh,
Yeah.
we're starting. See, now that's a great corner. That Iceland. It's a 3 for 2, unassuming, you know. It's a good thing Lucy and I are friends, because otherwise I'd be worried about my Scandinavia. Hey, Stove, do you want to be friends?
Oh, there's alliances?
I love alliances.
I know.
Too used to not even having alliances button.
I like it. I like making friends with everybody. I'm just that kind of guy.
I think I've had one request.
Does that one still not connect to... Okay, so on both Europes, Berlin does not connect to Denmark. Okay. How do you get the best continent every game, Stove?
Why are you hating, man?
I mean, someone has to, right?
I guess.
Someone has to stop the best player in the game.
Not necessary.
No.
What do you think happens here?
What type of games do you usually play when you're playing for fun, Lucy? Like, what's your sort of go-to settings?
Capital Conquest, manual placement, fog, blizzards, 60 seconds, mobile.
Progressive
Any
or,
of
or fixed?
Yeah, progressive.
Progressive?
Many of the larger maps as well.
So you two like
No.
the same game.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not too much of a fan of the smaller maps, personally, but They're better for sort of 1v1s. Remember this Icelandic skirmish was one of my first 6-player games. Like, it was just absolutely terrible.
You learned the hard way.
Yep. I think it was fixed cards as well, so it wasn't even worth eliminating anyone.
So how long did it last?
Oh, I don't think it lasted too long, but the issue was that it was pretty much just whoever attacked someone else first was going to be out first, and then it was just a cascade from there.
Yeah. So it's like a bunch of build-up and then a potentially infinitely long build-up and then a very quick finish.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that build-up from Caps? Is that fun for you? The suspense?
I don't know, I think the placement's more enjoyable. I like the placement much more than the gaining ship part. Especially in Pug, you're sort of tricking players into attempting to take a continent while you are placing your first territory just to be a distraction completely.
Yeah, it's a real
And then every
prediction
other
game.
territory you pick. Yeah.
I'm having oh my god, I'm having more trouble than I expected figuring out what to do on this map. I think it looks like I'm just going to lose.
Stove is doing quite well.
Yes, he is.
Stove, have you played this map yet?
No. What?
What?
No comment.
I see.
We're at a disadvantage then.
I feel like this is all manipulation. You guys are in cahoots, sending hearts to each other that I can't see, and thumbs up.
Oh, we're not aligned.
Not even sent an alliance request yet. Or have we? Who knows?
Who knows? So what is it that you love about the game? What do you love about Risk?
It's a tricky one. The gameplay itself, along with the strategy, is just a very good mix for anyone that likes strategy games. We played things like Civilization as well. Quite enjoy it, but I don't know, I think those games go on too long. Or at least the newer Civilization ones do.
What's the ideal amount of time for a game for you?
I prefer if it's under like 2 or 3 hours. If you can time it properly, even with caps and progressive, if you get the manual placement right, you can get these games done in like an hour, which works quite well.
That is, I mean, I'm sure you're not lying, but from my perspective, that seems overconfident.
I normally play without any rank filters, so sometimes get 1 or 2 grandmasters, and then you get a mix between novice and expert for the rest.
And the variety of skill levels helps you?
Yeah. Yeah, quite often players tend to play quite differently when they see a grandmaster versus when they see a novice. Tend to be a lot more cautious around novices.
Right.
And with grandmasters, they tend to be a bit more cutthroat, so they want to eliminate them as soon as possible before they wipe the board, and they've got no idea how they did it. So you're working on the basis of what an what a player that's played Risk quite a bit has started to learn, but not enough that they are playing at Grandmaster level and not completely new.
That is the sweet spot that I have found as well. You don't want someone who's too new because they are too unpredictable and they're liable to do crazy things. And you don't want somebody too good for the inverse of that reason. They would know how to parry your moves successfully. So you want somebody in the middle, ideally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're playing Progcaps ranked? This is what you're generally doing?
Yeah.
What do you end up with what is your highest rank as far as that goes?
Not 100% sure. I think I've definitely made it into the top 1,000. I don't think I've made it into the top 500 yet.
Okay. And what do you think about the ranking system as it is? Personally, you don't have to touch on anything that that might be upcoming, but like as it stands right now, there's a lot of criticism around the way rank is manifest. So, how much of that criticism, in your opinion, is valid?
I would say that it's not been updated in quite a while, so it could do with being updated. But when would be another question entirely.
Right. We're not going to go. Okay, so if we're not going to go into when, I'm sure that's only one of the things that you. What is your customer support, right? Is that the title? Okay, so customer support. So you deal with problems, right? You're putting out fires. People come to you when something is wrong.
Yep.
What would you say is the most loud thing that you have to deal with over and over again, so that if people are listening to this show, maybe they won't have to ask you for the 1001th time. What is the thing that you would like to tell people that they maybe don't know?
Oddly enough, I think the best thing, although probably one of the most simple things as well that's easily missed, is you get so many little question mark icons in the app.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many things that there's a ton of different settings, and you might not have a clue what some of these mean or when it applies. And like even just clicking through each one of these throughout the game, you'll learn the game inside and out within like a week, 2 weeks even.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite often there's confusion with things like the different dice types and the different card types. And it's all explained in app, but it's not really sort of put right in front of you.
Is it because people don't read?
People don't see the little question mark and think to click it.
Right.
I think sometimes.
Because I see on Reddit and on Discord the same questions being asked over and over again, and I can only imagine from your perspective that would be orders of magnitude larger. But it's very often the same thing, which I would find frustrating.
Yeah, like you've got things like I can display or attack much faster.
Yep.
And it's just a setting in app, and you can find it just by clicking the question marks through the settings. And then you've got how does the ranking system work? And it might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that in the help section there's a link to a frequently asked question thread in the ranking system. So like all of the questions that we get tend to be things that we already have information for.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now?
Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to do that.
I feel like Stove just wins the game. Nobody's really addressing this situation, so what are we gonna do about this guy?
Play peacefully for now. For the moment.
Yep.
Who's green?
Green is Marin.
Hmm.
Marin's a good player. I think he's young.
I'm kind of tempted to take out green's territories that I can reach.
Mm-hmm.
And then green and... Lime and Whistling can fight it out.
Yeah, this was my thought as well.
You're putting a lot of faith in me.
26 troops.
Well, someone has to hit you, right?
Somebody, maybe. I don't know. I was expecting, honestly, to be hit by now, but nobody's
hit
anything.
you.
Yeah, so I just kept taking stuff. I was like, well,
Yep. I guess I could take
now.
more.
Take this now, take that. All
Well,
right, I guess I'm taking this.
It's interesting because it seems like the middle of this board is better than the edges, which is the inverse of almost every big map like this. And if the middle of this board is a key, it just makes this board very interesting. Also,
Yeah, it's
I
quite
guess
a
the
lot of
blizzards help
lodge
you.
bonuses.
Yeah, it's crazy. You gotta make an attack there, Stove, though. You're running out of time.
Running out of time. There we go.
There we go. It's a +8 for Eastern Europe. That is too many troops. You know what? I'm going to ask every single one of my friends to attack you. Let's see who bites. I don't think anyone will.
Well, I don't think Green will, because I didn't take his 1. He knows he needs that.
I don't know, Stove. I just got a lot of thumbs up, buddy. I think you're in trouble. Oh, he's hiding!
Oh,
He's hiding in his hole. Marin says, fine, kill me last. They're going to let you have it. All right, Lucy, so what would be the single most important piece of advice you would give to players? Or what do you think many people miss about the game?
When players first play, quite often they will see the 2 different dice types and think, okay, choose random, because they want the dice rolls to be random, without sort of understanding that balance splits makes it a bit easier to do what you want to do. I would say it would be worth players doing that first.
Uh-oh. See, this is where it all comes crumbling down, Stove. Wow.
Worth a try.
Worth a try.
Just hoping that Stove doesn't have a set.
Hey, what happened to my disco robot? I don't get the music anymore?
I think someone mentioned that in Bug Report. Not been through them today, so I need to flag any new ones with curating.
Okay.
Buffy is preparing to strike.
I don't know how this cookie's gonna crumble. So one of the things I like to do on my show is I like to teach people, tricks, sort of strategy, a little bit of, have fun, hang out, but also like let's get better together, sort of. So
Yeah.
do you have any moments where you leveled up your game that stick out in your memory as important to share with people?
With manual placement, I used to always just go straight for let's capture a continent.
Yep.
But you tend to find, especially on Fog, that that's what everyone else wants to do as well, is start the game with such an advantage. Whereas if you can position your troops so that you're claiming territories that can't be accessed through another way, so it's only dead-end territories that you claim, it means that all of these connected territories, even though they might be, like, they'll look larger as well normally, most of the
Right.
dead-end territories are quite small, so they don't look as important.
Oh,
But
sure.
each time that someone attacks one of these dead-end territories, they need to leave 3 troops behind. And if you're doing that like 7 times, then you're leaving 21 troops without even counting the amount of troops that they're going to use for actually winning the dice rolls as well. So it's one of the easier missed things, little nuance in manual placement that quite often is overlooked.
You want to buck your natural inclination to be greedy. I don't think Marin likes it. What are you complaining about if you're not taking cards?
He did take one the
Well,
last turn. Maybe he has a set on 3 though, and it'd just be completely pointless to kill.
Even if they don't have a set, if Ziggy makes the mistake of taking them out for cards, then it just opens up Peter Stove to take him out for 5 cards. So it's not even worth eliminating him just now either. But it might be the next turn.
uh-oh. I don't like that. I am going to be somewhere else. No, I don't have to be anywhere else. That's fine.
I think you could almost eliminate Stove.
Yeah, I thought about it. He's too dangerous to be left alive.
Ooh, set on 4 or no set on 4?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a set.
So you're in the community a long time. We're doing the free-for-all tournament right now. And you told me once, Lucy, that you're a very competitive person.
Yes.
I remember the first time we played a Caps game on Mall of the Dead, and I just loved how you were trying to like very subtly demoralize me while we were playing. And the psychology of these Caps games I find super interesting, right? Because you get to learn a lot about a person, you test them out, you get to see what they react to, what they care about. I feel like that mode allows you to learn a ton about a person.
Yeah, it's with things like world domination. If you're playing a fixed game, you tend to not really pick up much outside of, are they going to throw all their troops away for no reason? Or are they going to be happy sitting there for 10 hours adding more troops?
Yeah.
Like, I know that's not all there is to fixed cards, but quite often, a lot of the time I've played fixed, you see too many players doing that.
Is that a criticism of the mode, or is that a criticism of the players?
It's a criticism of the players at that point. Because you don't necessarily need to not do anything. You can, even if you can't make an attack, you can still make a move. Like, even with just your fortify phase. You throw troops at one side, you're telling your opponent to move or else. But a lot of players don't tend to sort of react well to it, and they end up just hitting the stack instead. Because they assume that they're wanting to eliminate them. And quite often like if you're playing at a Grandmaster level, you might just be wanting another card. So cards are quite often not really considered important until you get to higher up and you realise just how crucial they can be. Progressive kind of emphasises that more. If you're playing just a standard progressive classic 60 seconds, before the Steam version was out, you would have, this was pretty much the top most competitive style of gameplay that we would have, and the goal would be eliminate all of the players in one turn. And it's not a guarantee, because you need to also keep distance from players at the same time as being close enough to
make your kills, absolutely. Yeah.
all the qualities in the 60 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And this is before, and that's also before, what's it called? Oh, where did all my other territories go? No. I looked away.
Yeah, and they were all gone.
I don't know what happened.
Black did it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's black.
I think it was you, Stove.
No, it was red.
No, I didn't do nothing.
Except start a riot on me.
Not yet.
Since I was having a good game.
You want to see a riot? I'll show you a riot. Oh, got a riot for you.
Oh. You said at 8 to get to my territories.
I want those territories.
See, you're greedy.
Am I?
You got like 90 territories. Not cool, man.
I think I am the righteous force of justice on this board. And I will strike down the evildoer.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's always a way to spin it where you're the hero. That's why I get so offended when people break my territories, right? Because I'm just trying to be a good guy.
There you go.
As you break my continent, yep.
So I was just being a troublemaker today.
Well, I gotta put troops where people aren't expecting them, remember?
Right. True Grandmaster play. Hey, does anyone know if Naples connects to Dinarides? Can we go from the boot of Italy to Greece, or is that a sea lane or not? Because I know in the regular Europe...
It's not connected.
It's not connected? Okay. All right.
Nope. A tiny sliver of a river there.
Yeah, I see that. There would be a little sea lane now. So you gotta go... That blizzard actually blocks that all off.
Yeah.
Hey, is Marin getting cards? That's not going to be good.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, boy.
He didn't have it set on 4. He should have kept attacking.
Yeah.
It would have been helpful
Now
to
he
be
just
spread out.
now he just gets eaten.
And it looks like Ziggy might actually win. They can be eliminated. Green can definitely be eliminated as well.
Yeah, so he's going to put in 50 plus for getting Marin. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This might be the end of the game.
I think so.
Eliminate Jackal quite easily here as well.
Yeah.
Depends on his pathing. But yeah, it's all there.
You're waiting too long.
20.
He's going for you, Luci. No! He's going for you.
Out.
GG.
Yep.
The robot's head pops off. That's great.
Ooh, I can't send alliance messages now.
I know, they cut that off, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I used to love giving thumbs down from Beyond the Grave. That was one of my favorite things to do.
I used to say, sorry, I need to attack you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he's not going to do it. He's going to screw it up. Oh. Oh. He's got it. Too bad. Am I next, or is Fluffy Ruffs next? This is all going down.
I hope you're next.
I
Fluffy's
I hope
easier.
I'm next too,
Yeah, you should be next.
but I'm not.
No, you're not.
He gets a sweep this turn. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
This is pretty much what you used to aim to do in every ranked game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Whoops.
Wow.
Do I get to win? No, 'cause
Yep.
Fluffy Ruffs goes next. I don't get to win. Unless he has no match on 4. No match on 4, baby. 20% chance. Let's see it. Who's feeling lucky tonight?
As the match.
Ouch.
Does he come after you?
Yeah, he does. And I think it's correct to do so, because he'll match again, right? So I get I get third.
Oh, he's too slow. Uh-oh. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8's enough. Get up there.
Yeah, he's got it.
Whoa.
And
Oh,
this
that's
is
risky.
the easiest ways to screw it up.
I know. Do the split wrong.
Also left at me.
Oh, that territory doesn't go anywhere. No, no, he locked it. He locked it. Oh, poor guy.
Oh, wait. Perfect emote for this.
Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. We're so mean. How great are these new emotes, huh? Wait, okay, so when are we getting this tombstone? I can't wait. I can't wait any longer. Have you only been asked that 100,000 million times, Luci? Like, when are we getting all these emotes?
I think we've only been asked to get the tombstone twice.
Good game.
It's mainly the Amazon Prime Royale colour that people ask about. Or the Amazon Prime badge.
Mm-hmm.
Not badge, avatar thing. Frame, that's it. Can't remember my words. But yeah, Ziggy pretty much did a massive mistake in that game and managed to recover it because of another massive mistake. And that was kind of the main difference with when you were playing competitively prior to Capital Conquest or Zombie Apocalypse coming out. It was making sure that you could continue to eliminate players in a chain and not end up being shot and juked.
Right. That is a key heuristic for progressive. How are you doing for time? Do you have another game in you, or do you have to go?
No, I wanted to go.
Gotta go? Well, thank you so much for spending this time with me and for premiering one of these awesome new maps.
Yep.
I really appreciate it. Is there anything you'd like to say or promote before we go, just to get more attention to?
Not sure if we can say it, but we actually have, the sale that we were having on the 15th, I think.
Okay.
Was not working. The button was, there wasn't a gem price, and it just wouldn't function. Yeah, 15th of August. And I think it goes back to 13th. Yep. But yeah, so we
That sale
actually
coming back?
we're going to be having a sale coming back tomorrow on Friday. So tomorrow for me, it's just gone into Thursday now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say how much it is, but I can say it is similarly good.
All right.
Relatively similar. So something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to these maps, man. I'm going to play these more big maps, please and thank you. I love it. I'm so glad to see. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Thanks, Stove, for chatting, and thank you so much, Lucy. I really appreciate your time. I know it's very precious, so we will get on with whatever you have to get on with.
Yep.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you found some of this fun and interesting and maybe a little informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along this ride with me. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.